Hi Capricorn, this is your August 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with the fifth, the final spread, which will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week. And boy, oh boy, do we have drama. In the beginning, at least, right? We have the Five of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Wands and the Devil. And we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah, you know what? Another zodiac sign had Five of Swords as the opening card, as the first card that came out. I forget which zodiac sign it was. But yeah, you're starting with the Five of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. And then it's immediately followed up by the Six of Swords. So the Five of Swords is a card of an ugly fight. It's never pretty with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of severing ties, cutting the cord. And it's usually painful, at least for one of the people, right? The Three of Pentacles, clarifying that, is a card of collaboration, cooperation, all right? So, perhaps you are moving forward, or the Emperor on the bottom of the deck, that's the person, by the way, you're going to be dealing with. They're moving forward, or they're leaving something or someone behind, or you're leaving something or someone behind. So the two of you could be together. And that something or someone has to do with the Three of Pentacles. So perhaps it could be like a group of friends, group of acquaintances, and maybe there's going to be a fight. A severing ties between two friends or two acquaintances because both of them like you, both of them want to move forward with you, but you're choosing one of them, right? And the other acquaintance, the other friend will be left out in the cold, so to speak. For others of you, maybe the two of you work together. And it could be against company policy that for co-workers to get involved romantically. Then maybe the Emperor will be quitting the job, or they could start a fight at work, so that policy could change, or something among those lines, right? So the Five of Swords with the Three of Pentacles, this is the launching point of this connection. Perhaps there's somebody who is trying to prevent this from happening, prevent the two of you from moving forward. And that could be like a rogue advisor, yet another acquaintance, yet another friend, somebody who could be telling you not to get involved with the Emperor, or the other way around. Somebody could be telling the Emperor in their close circle not to get involved with you, and you will have to shut down that person, or the Emperor will have to shut down that person and move forward with you. Something among those lines. Okay, some of you could already be involved with another person and you could be breaking up with them, so you could be together with the Emperor, or the other way around. I'm not judging anybody, it's just one of the scenarios. Speaking of the Emperor, right, that's the person you're going to be dealing with. It could be an Aries. The Emperor is an Aries major arcana card, but at the same time, the Emperor could be like a boss figure, right, boss at work. Or the Emperor could be, somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who knows what they want. The Emperor often comes through as a husband figure, by the way, or a spouse figure, okay? But overall, the Emperor is somebody who is in control, all right? So yeah, the Six of Swords, right next to that Five of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Cups. So drama is over. The Six of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Cups, there's definitely a forward movement, right? And the thing about the Six of Swords, it always brings improvements into our lives. Somebody is literally moving on or moving with that Six of Swords. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. Could be also a water sign you're dealing with, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But you're moving towards the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a family card. It's the happily ever after card. And it's the best card when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. And in the potential outcome, we have the Devil right next to the deck. The last card that came out, that's your major arcana card, Capricorn. You're in your own potential outcome, sitting next to the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. The Four of Wands is another marriage or commitment card, similar to the Ten of Cups. The Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance. It's a card of when two people have equal rights in a connection, and simply balance between the two of you. So yeah, interesting reading. A bit of a dramatic beginning, but once that's over, it's going to be smooth sailing from that point on. Really happy for you, Capricorn. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Capricorn, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. I like this. I like this a lot for you, Capricorn. I'm a little surprised to see the High Priestess here. The High Priestess, it could be like a secret, right? So maybe it's a surprise. Somebody's got a surprise for you for a particular reason or no reason whatsoever. But somebody is coming in with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. It's like somebody wants to shower with you with gifts, shower you with emotions. Just do something super nice and maybe expensive. All right? Expensive. Because the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles could be somebody spending money, like serious money. And the Ace of Cups is a love offer. Okay, somebody's gonna show you how they love you, how much they love you, how much they appreciate you, but they're not just gonna be saying it, they will do something. Like I said, I think they want to buy something. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, maybe you guys will go somewhere together, or move in together if you're not married yet, if you're not living together yet. Somebody could pop the question. So in this case, it's like a major spoiler alert, Capricorn. All right, somebody could pop the question, because the Page of Pentacles could be a piece of jewelry in a small box, right? And the Ace of Cups is love, and the Knight of Pentacles, this is them buying that piece of jewelry. All right, so yeah, I like it. Let me know how this plays out for you. This looks awesome. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. Also keep in mind, Mercury and 3 other planets are in retrograde right now. This is when more X's than usual tend to resurface. So we got the Ace of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have Justice, the Hierophant, and the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, Capricorn, I think it's a reconciliation. I really do. If it's not a reconciliation, then it's somebody from your past showing back up, and you will give it a go. Yep. But I think it's an X. Even though we got that Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is a soulmate card, and it could be an X or it could be somebody from the past. But we also have like the Wheel of Fortune here. We have Justice. These are some serious major arcana cards, and Justice could be a major apology, and the Wheel of Fortune is a restart of a cycle. So for most of you, I think it's an X. The Ace of Wands, the first card that came out, could simply be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or the flame will be reignited, right? Because it's a very passionate ace, a very passionate ace. But at the same time, we do have those other very serious cards. So I think this person, I think you will be getting really cozy with one another, if you know what I mean, Capricorn. All right, but it definitely leads to that Hierophant at the end. It could simply be a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, right? And by the way, Justice could also be some place where people get married, like a chapel. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you fly out to Vegas or wherever it is that you go, where people go, where you live, to get married, right there on the spot. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have the Star, clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I don't even know why I clarified the Star. I don't even know. Well, it's here. Anyway, it's a wish come true. It's a wish come true, or if you got hurt in the past, I'm not predicting anybody getting hurt this week, but if you got hurt in the past, you could be getting some compensation this week for healing. If you have to heal, if you have to, do something about that incident, then you could be getting some compensation. But for most of you, I think it's either a promotion or a job that you always wanted. Okay, or maybe you will be recognized. Maybe they'll make you like an employee of the week or employee of the month or something like that, right? Because both the Star and the Nine of Cups could be interpreted as cards of a wish come true. Both of them are. The Star is also a card of healing. It's a card of healing from something, right? The Page of Pentacles, it could be a raise, it could be paperwork that you will have to sign. Right, or it could be like an initial first payment. If it's a structured payment, it will be the first payment out of many, right? And the Devil right next to the deck, that's you, Capricorn. That's your major arcana card. So yeah, you definitely have something coming your way. If you always wanted a particular job, you got the job. You got the job. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Six of Cups, the Fool, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We also have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries on the table. So what you're not expecting has something to do with this Queen of Swords right there in the middle. The Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. And either this Queen of Swords will be reaching out to you, asking for a second chance, or they could reach out to you and they could offer something spontaneous, something to do right away or this week. But your reaction is going to be, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea. Or it could be the other way around. All right, so I will assume that this is the Queen of Swords reaching out to you, Capricorn, right? So the Six of Cups, the first card that came out, it is a card of somebody from the past, all right? Not necessarily a love interest. It could be for some of you, but for, I think most of you, it's just somebody from your past. The Fool, clarified by that Queen of Swords. The Fool could be a card of second chances, or the Fool could be a card of being spontaneous. Hey, they may reach out to you and say, hey, we haven't partied in a long time, or I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, let's do something together this week. And towards the end, right next to the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. This is you being a bit of on defense. Either because the two of you have bad blood, you have beef, and you're going to be like, I'm not so sure if this is a good idea. Or maybe you already have plans for that day or for the whole week or the weekend. And you're going to be like, you know what? Let me see if I can fit it into my schedule. Let me see if I can push somebody back or reschedule or postpone, and I'll get back to you. So I think with the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, this is you either, I never interpret the Nine of Wands as a card of a rejection. It is a card of somebody who is skeptical, suspicious, somebody who is still hurting, right? Somebody who's got reservations. And the Two of Pentacles, it could be you juggling, right? It could be you trying to decide whether you should do this or not, or maybe you've got a lot of things on your plate and you're already juggling. Your plate could already be full. Or you're trying to reschedule things, shuffling things around so you could accommodate this Queen of Swords. All right, so that's what you're not expecting, Capricorn. I hope this makes sense. So that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.